H. Haters a DOA, a young boy what I used to be. Now I'm all grown up, I'm a boss. Waving like that, come with me because
I know I can't afford to stop for a moment, 'cause I'm just out of reach of your finger. I know I can't afford to stop for a moment.
let's go.
I used to rock an MP3. Before that, hot tracks and MTV. Now I synchronize the MPC. So this strap genuine like OMG. Yo, G, y'all in the booth like DB. LOL, old school, I'm so PC. See the mic, I gotta grab it, no CD. Yeah. You're playing the odds when you face the mob. See the guard raising the ball, happy y'all just don't get it. I'm hard to paint when involved. And again, I might roll up in the tank dog, ain't no limit. GOH, haters get DDT. These vets ain't what they used to be. It's funk jock in the guard on court. Like a CP3, it's about time y'all get used to me. Because
I know I can't afford to stop for a moment, 'cause I'm just out of reach of your finger. I know I can't afford to stop for a moment. Till it's time to forget you.
pump up the volume, 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 pump up the volume.
Let's go. I know I can't afford to stop for a moment, 'cause I'm just out of reach of your finger.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got two running backs who are hoping for plenty of running lanes on that field today. It's the Steelers going up against the Broncos. The towels are out, but it's set to be a cold one at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, as that's where we'll say hello to our commentators, Jim Nantz and Phil Simms.
The best team in the AFC will be kicking off to get this game started. The Steelers approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package.
Gets away from pressure.
And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Gets out of the pocket fast and not able to make the throw for the completion, though.
Second down and 10. Ball is out. And it's Bob Miller who takes a stand. Osweiler's a player to watch today. Last week he threw for over 250 yards. We have a review coming from the booth. So now they're going to take a look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
Well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look at it, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it is not a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, it was called one way on the field. It was a booth review, and the call is overturned. The Steelers now on third down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in third down situations. 3rd and 6. Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers. Touchdown reception number 17. And now we look one. The Steelers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again. Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Bell's lined up in a single back formation. into the open. And at the 37, he'll be brought down. Coming to the line at the 37. The Steelers in the pistol. Halfway through this first quarter now. Airing it out. Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers. Number 55 in the comeback. And now we look. The Steelers retake the field on offense, and they are off to a flying start. They came out of the locker room with their foot firmly on the pedal and have not let up.
I'd say they have not let up. They are on fire on the offensive side. And when you got momentum on your side, in the
And in for the touchdown. Phil, we're lucky enough to be here for part of history. A new record for passing touchdowns in a single season.
You're right. We are lucky to see something like this. And just think of all the hard work the offense, the team, the organization, and especially the quarterback have put in to getting this done. And to do it on the field, it's a special moment.
The Steelers offense came out punching. Will this defense ever counterpunch, Phil?
I think it's about time the defense tries something differently, Jim. Hey, look, this offense is good. They're playing well, but they're not great, and they're not unstoppable. So change what you're doing on the defensive side and turn this tide.
It's now second down. The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. Takes off with it. And he's done it. Phil, we're lucky enough to be here for part of history. The Steelers have thoroughly dominated this first quarter with multiple scoring drives, big plays, and they've made this defense look helpless. They are primed to turn this one into a rout if it continues like this, Phil Sims.
They sure are.
The blowout continues. Another touchdown. And now we look one. The Steelers coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation. Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, he can make a big play.
2nd and 10. Looking to go down the field here, but they can't connect.
This is a tough situation for the offense, 3rd and long coming up, but it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
He's got a little bit of daylight here. Gains 17. Bell's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. First down at the 20. And now he'll take off. An ear interception that time by Webster. Well, they go for the bomb, but the defensive backfield was not fooled.
Yeah, they were all over at that time, and that was like shadow defense. Wherever the receiver was going, the defense was right next to him. Great job.
Second down after the incompletion. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Marshall's there to make the tackle. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else. But to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
second down following that incompletion. He'll throw it over the middle.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Wants to go deep. Gale almost gets the pick.
The Steelers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
Sanders is marked down at the 19.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky.
The Steelers stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
That leads us to second down. From the shotgun. Wheaton has hold of it. That's his first reception today. And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else. But to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
And now we look one more time at the stats, and you see just how amazing this season has been for him, Phil.
It's hard to believe, just throwing the football, the record they have just broke. I mean, you would hope to get this many yards if you counted all the rushes and everything else. But to set a single season pass yards mark, what an outstanding job by this organization. This offense, they've been on fire all year long. What a job.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here. Getting away from the pressure. The margin is increased with another touchdown. The Steelers offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
Second down and 10. Scrambling out of the pocket. Takes the hit, throws.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a third and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
The Broncos lined up in the nickel. Drop back, shotgun formation. And he takes off. And that's Talib, who almost came away with a pick.
The Steelers don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Intercepted!
Well,
the Steelers bring their offense back onto the field here, trying to avoid a repeat of the mistake on their